Tonight we're cracking open the Yellow Rose Smash IPA from Lone Pint Brewery, and we're seeing if it lives up to the hype. Plus, we're doing the My Pod Gourmet popcorn giveaway, and later we're checking out other beer channels on YouTube so I can show you exactly how Booze and Chill does things differently. So stick around, it's going to be a very interesting one.
What is happening? I think we're gonna switch that up a little bit. Oh, too low. Welcome everybody, welcome to the Booze and Chill channel, or should I say the Booze and Chill live bar. Yeah, this is what we do on Thursdays, Thursdays, as some might call it. Let's call it Thursday. It makes more sense that way, doesn't it? Booze and Chill, Thursday, oops, you know, do the math. Today it's a very, not strange, it's a special live, because in this live today, not only are we going to do the beer review, which of course this is what we're going to be reviewing. This is the Yellow Rose by Lone Pint Brewery, the Yellow Rose Smash IPA. And it's funny because I was just watching a documentary of the what's called the hash. I forget what it's called. It's a documentary of this serial killer who was a hitchhiker who carried around a hatchet wearing hitchhiker, something like that. Who went by the name of Kai. And that was his signature thing. He went, smash. I wish I had a clip of it, so I wouldn't have to have done it myself and look like a total idiot doing it. But anywho, let's get on with this here show, shall we? Let's bust open the can. I gotta make sure that I'm not clicking any buttons on my camera changer here. Let me just go ahead and mute that. There we go. And we're up and running. By the way, if you're watching from Facebook, please consider switching to Instagram. Speaking of Instagram, I didn't press go live on Instagram. My bad. And funny thing also, a couple things. First of all, if you're saying that I'm not responding to you on Facebook, go to YouTube, okay? First of all. Second of all, we're not going live on TikTok today because I'm going to be showing y'all different beer channels. I'm not the only one, right? I hope I was. I'm kidding. No, I don't. It would be boring, I think. But anyways, I'm going to be showing you guys different beer channels, and I'm going to show you guys how it is that they roll, and so you can see how these beer channels are different than what I do. So let's get on with this. First off, the drink right here. So gotta put this up there. So if you are digging the cup, which is being blocked so much, this cup here, if you're enjoying how this looks, you think this looks cool as I pour this, you think this looks neat, you think this looks fancy, you can go ahead and help out the channel at the same time. Get yourself this very nice Belgian beer glass for yourselves and drink like I do here in the show. So affiliate link in the show note right down below if you are interested. Let's see. What is going on? Hello, video games 1980s. What's going on, man? What's happening? Thank you for tuning in. Please hit the like if you're into alcoholic beverages, movies, movie trailers, full-on movie watches, and so every now and again some food reviews and food pairing with, of course, a nice cold one. This is how it looks like. This is the drink here today. This is the Yellow Rose Smash IPA. Trying to get my tape together here. Here we go. The Yellow Smash Rose IPA. Let's see. let's start opening up this here. Let's get into the details of this thing. Let me know in the chat where you guys are watching from. I think I might be getting a little small, bit of a runny nose. I think my kids are. Also, I think there might be something wrong with my audio. Give me a second.
Testing, 1, 2, and 3. It's a good thing that I double checked, guys. It's a good thing. Let's see. Oh, I was in the wrong audio settings. Now I sound clear. Jeez. So glad I took the time to go back and check. Wow. I'm drinking Samuel Smith Pale Ale. Ooh. Ooh, now I gotta look that one up. It sounds familiar. I'm just horrible at names. Let's see. Samuel Smith. What? Samuel Smith Pale Ale. Sounds familiar. Let's see. How does it look like? Oh, I have not tried this one. It looks interesting. Pale Ale. Very nice looking bottle. Very nice indeed. Awesome. Very awesome. I can hear you. Ah, awesome. Awesome. I mean, you still were able to hear me, just not as clear now. Goddamn settings there, man. Settings were a bit off. They were a bit off. Let's see what we're supposed to be getting here in this here Smash IPA. I'm gonna pour in a little bit more. We're gonna get into that. Let's see. Let's get into the smash. Let's do the first thing here. Let's get right on to this. I feel like I'm not stalling. It's just that audio, man. That audio caught me off guard. Let's get into the first thing that we do here in the lives, and that is the sniffs. So we're looking at, man, the foam is thick. Like it really got in there. Give me a second here. This drives me nuts. It drives me nuts when I'm not like when I have way too much space up here. It drives me nuts. Anyways, you get a lot of the IPAs typically always, I always say this, and that's all. I know it's not like a goddamn broken record, but when it comes to the actual smell of it, always pack in very fruity notes. This one has a little bit of a pineapple-y, grapefruity. I think grapefruit is like one of the top notes that I seem to pick up, and almost always also because of the specific I don't know the specific hops that they use, but there's some particular hops that they do use to brew IPAs, and these hops always seem to pack a grapefruity or just fruity in general type of smell. Also a kind of like a very danky fruity smell, which I do not mind at all whatsoever. So there's a lot of that going on. Pineapple-y, citrusy, fruity, a bit of the it smells like it's gonna have a slight bitter, which reminds me, this thing actually packs 6.8 ABV and IBUs 62, so you can kind of sort of get it in the smell. When you've tried as many IPAs as I have, You kind of get that just by smelling it. You can kind of smell that it's going to be packing a little bit of the bitter in there. I'm not saying that I'm like professional. I just sniff and taste this stuff, and by the gallons. No, I'm kidding. No, well, maybe, possibly, but it's like it's accumulated, not like in one sitting or anything like that. But anyways, that's really all I pick up. There's something else in there that's besides the pineapple and grape. I can't quite get it, but I gotta say it does smell very refreshing. Very, very, like, my mouth is watering. My mouth is watering with this thing. So let's move it on to the best parts, and that's the tasting. All right, guys, y'all know how I like to do this. So, well, wrong one. Cheers. Down here. Cheers. And woo! Cheers. Let's go. Oh yeah. For those of you just tuning in, this is what we're trying. From Lone Pint Brewery. This is the Yellow Rose Smash IPA. In fact, I'll show you in real time as well. Let's just move some stuff out of the way. Yellow Rose Smash IPA. The art really caught my eye. It's got like a wicked kind of thing going on. I think that's what it kind of looks like to me. Very nice looking. Very nice looking. And I just never ever seen this before. Let me know in the live chats right now, or in the replay, depending where you're watching this, if you guys have seen this and if you've tried this. This stuff is pretty good. Very tasty, very fruity. Let's get right back into the tasting here. Getting notes of like I said, the chalky white, very thick foam gives a really nice mouthfeel. Very hoppy, strong hoppy. That's where I'm getting that 62 IBU, the bitterness. Get that grapefruit, that very bitter, more bitter than sweet pineapple. Let's see. Supposedly, this should also be packing some blueberry. I think I might have caught that in the nose. I seem to not be catching it in the palate. Give me a second. I think it's in there. For the folks who follow me on Patreon, who support on Patreon, which, by the way, if you like getting to know things first, getting to see things early, getting to see exclusive stuff, head on over to Patreon/Booze and Chill and get all that behind the scenes and raw, uncut stuff, all that jazz. Head on over there. The folks on Patreon did get this first, and I didn't go far into it, like I'm going at right now. And when I was smelling it, I swear I was even thinking to myself, and I even mentioned it on Patreon, like, there's something in here that I can't seem to put my finger on, and I think that's what it was. I think it was the blueberry flavor. But I think I picked it up more on the nose, like I did right now. I'm not getting it that much on the palate. But it's there. I think that's what it is. Because I kept saying, like, there's something in here, I can't put my finger on it. There's something completely different about this, and I think that's what it is. It's the blueberry, because it's it takes a complete left turn once you get past the grapefruit and the pineapple, and then there's like this very almost like a creamy-ish sweetness to it, and I think that's the blueberry. I say left turn is that way. But yeah, I think that's what it is. It's the blueberry that I couldn't tell, but I think that's what it is. It's kind of nice. Now that I know 100% that that's what it is, it's the goddamn blueberry, the blueberry flavor, and yeah, that's what it is. Now that it's like I had a good amount of it in my mouth, that's what she said. I'm able to pick up the blueberry way more now. It's in my mouth and it's in the nose now. Oh yeah, very good stuff. Let's see a little bit more about this. Let's see. This also, and it's available in a 6-pack, which is what I got. Also kind of cool and a little weird, but kind of cool at the same time, that this was all held together with cardboard. Like it's a cardboard, it's a recyclable, probably recyclable cardboardy beer. What are they called? I don't want to say straps. I don't know the proper term for it, but you know what I mean? That plastic wrap that kind of wraps all the sodas together. That's, you know, that thing. Well, picture that, but in cardboard. Very much more thicker than your usual thin plastic can holders. And also comes in the 19.2 ounce cans. If you guys are wondering about that. Once again, this thing packs 6.8 ABV and 62 IBUs. Excuse me, don't get it all twisted here, man. That's a lot of space on my head, but also I'm slouching because I'm just chilling. Because it's Booze and Chill. But that's pretty much it for this here, guys. Super tasty, very delicious, very refreshing as well. Again, this is the Yellow Rose Smash IPA from Lone Pint Brewery. Check them out. As usual, I always do leave the links to the drinks that I do review in the show notes down below. So if you want to get to know, because they got a few more in there, and I have to say there's a couple that I'm looking at right now, and the artwork of first of all, the artwork. The artwork is the first thing that catches my eye, because that's just who I am. I've always thought of myself to be an artist, and that art is the thing that catches me first. Secondly, is what the beer is. Actually, no, not even. I'm not too picky. Well, maybe just a little bit. I'm a little picky. Let me know in the live chat or the replay. Are you guys picky drinkers? I'm only picky when it comes to light beer. That's really it. Light beer just doesn't do it for me. Does not do it for me. You know what? I got to show you guys this one particular one before we move on to the giveaway. We got to do the giveaway. Who's feeling lucky? Who's feeling lucky today? I know I am. I got to show you guys this one particular one. The logos on these fuckers is insane. Check this out. Here we have the Lone Pint Brewery website. Here we have the Yellow Rose Smash IPA, like the one that we're looking at right now. And there's one called the Little IPA. The Brown's Ale Nitro. The artwork on this thing, look at it. So badass. But that's not the one I want to show you. The one I want to show you is down here. We got Zeno's Pale Ale, but this is the one I wanted to show you. The Jabberberry. The Jabberwocky Imperial India Pale Ale. That is the coolest fucking artwork on a craft beer. That it looks sick, dude. So again, all that. The magnificent. Oh, stop it. And I just noticed it's coming from Facebook. Facebook only works when it wants to. It's fucking weird. But thank you, sir. Thank you so much. But yeah, check the site out. Check out the Jabberwocky. And I wish they had this here. Maybe they do. I don't know. I just need to go on some serious beer hunting. Check out the site. Check it out. And if you ever run into the Yellow Rose Smash IPA, consider checking it out. It's an IPA, but with a little twist. And the twist is the blueberry or the blueberry. We're getting closer to that season, my favorite season. Why do I keep shrinking? Give me a second. I definitely need a new goddamn chair, that's for sure. I need a new chair. Look, I'm even shrinking on this side. Give me a sec. Bullshit! And I fucked that up. I fucked that up. Give me a second. See what happens when you try to, fix stuff. Give me a second. Okay, let's see what we got here. I apologize for this, guys. And we're back. Yeah. Gosh, thing is so sensitive. But I think that's pretty much all we got for the beer review, guys. That was the Lone Pint. Let me show you. That was the Lone Pint Brewery from Lone Pint Brewery, and this is the Yellow Rose Smash IPA. For those of you who are just tuning in here, this is what we tried. Delicious, pineapple-y, grapefruity, nice mouthfeel, hoppy, blueberry, not as much. Maybe you can actually pick up a little bit more than I do. I pick it up in the nose. I didn't start getting it till like sip number, I don't know how many sips I took, but it took a while for me to actually get that blueberry flavor. I caught it in the beginning in the nose, but I just couldn't tell for the life of me what it was that made this so different, what stuck out the most about it, but that was it. So maybe you guys will probably be able to pick it up first before I did, but I don't know. You let me know if you ever have tried this, or if you're planning to. Let me know in the live chat or in the replay. Now, let's move on to the giveaway, shall we? Let's get it popping, and the pun intended, actually, because we do the giveaways here. We do the My Pop Gourmet Popcorn giveaway. Shout out to the sponsor of the giveaway, My Pop. Shout out to the good people, the good folks at My Pop. Thank you all so much. And what do you say we get this thing going? Let's pause. Let's pause the music. We're gonna pause the music now, and let's open her up. Boom, boom, boom. That's what she said. Or should I say he? That's enough of that. All right. Who's feeling lucky? Who participated? Let me know if you're in the chat, in the live chat. Let me know if you're here. If you did participate, let me know. And I'm going to remind you anyways. If you happen to have caught the short vertical live yesterday, I went through 3 simple rules. One of them was contacting me within 24 hours if you do win. And if you do win, you have to wait a week to be able to give somebody else a chance to win. And don't have your profile on private. Those are the only rules. Just repeating it before we get this thing started. So let's get into that. Let's spin now. Drum roll. Who's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh, very, very good. Very, very good. Very, very good. Congratulations to a good friend and supporter of the Booze and Chill channel, Alejandro Mendoza, or as I like to call him, Alex. Alex, get a hold of me, and we will get that stuff to you. So let's move on to the next thing here. We're going to be talking about, let's set the music here now. Yeah, we're changing up a bit. By the way, if you are digging the music you're listening to right now, please check out my good friends Ace Core 30 socials, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. If you are in need of some music, go ahead and hit him up and collaborate. You can also listen to his own stuff that he's created. He's on the mic, he's producing, he's rapping, he's doing it all. He's also gaming on Twitch. So if you also are a gamer, check out his Twitch as well under the same Ace Core 30. Check my good friend out. And let's move on. Today we're talking about, well, actually, no, we're not talking. I'm showing you guys different beer channels. And then so you could see how different those channels are compared to mine. So I got a list and we're going to go through them. And I'm going to show you all so you can all see for yourselves. We're going to see what the difference is between my channel and theirs. First off, there's one in particular. See, I got my list here. Let's do it. Let's do it this way. Give me a second. Missed the letter. Here we go. Let me get the first one ready. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. We'll check out. Well, which one was more interesting? I'll do, because there's one about something called a joyride. Oh, there's also fast food. Okay, let's stick to the beer. Let's stick to the beers. Oh, there's also THC infused drinks. That's cool. You know what? Let's check that out. Let's share it. This channel that I'm gonna show you first is called Rated Red. Let me know in the live chat or in the replay if you guys have heard of this channel or all the channels that I'm about to show you guys. This is called Rated Red. This is in fact, let's see, let's read their description. The voice of Heartland, millennials, fast, fun, smart, and greedy with a lot of heart. This is a news and lifestyle digital video channel made for and by the Heartland headquartered in Nashville, far from bright lights of New York and Los Angeles. Rated Red is the first brand Heartland millennials can call their own. Huh, interesting. I'm going to show you guys this one in particular. This is a THC drinks, which I also do here. At first I started doing them in the lives, but then it kind of just made more sense to me to just do them just like that. And why am I music stop? Ace 430. Yeah, there we go. Something's going up. My phone's blowing up. That's weird. Yeah, let's look at the THC stuff. Let's see. Apparently I've seen this. Soda uncensored. I like me uncensored. I'll take a look at that later. This is members only stuff? Wow, that's crazy. Okay, let's look at this one. Ads, right? Am I right?
Oh, dude. I've heard very bad things about these. Cannabis infused classic soda, orange crush. This one is called Keith. Indeed Brewing, Minneapolis. This is going to change the course of the day.
So the setting's kind of similar, right? I mean, he's actually got like a actual studio kind of background. I'm pretty sure it is, and he's got a beard, which I can't grow. It's a little sad, but anyways, about the same. Even how the B rolls with the cans and stuff like that. So that's pretty there. I'm pretty there.
Cannabis infused orange crush, 10 milligram THC. Yep, that's just all THC drinks. Serving size, half a can. We'll try to limit the amount of milligrams that I infuse in my ass.
So the setting's pretty there. I didn't realize I was still in this form, but so yeah, it's still pretty there. It's still pretty out there. Here he's actually trying more than one. I usually just go for one. I think the reason for that, this is a much more higher production value, which probably means there's a lot more money backed up into this. And it's like y'all just gotta settle for just the one, right? Because, well, first of all, I'm just one person. I'm literally just one person running this entire thing. And I'm talking this is just the live here, what you see. I'm running it all of it. The camera switching, the stuff moving around on screen. I feel like I'm also still missing something. Why does it feel like I'm missing something? See, look, I didn't have that little thing up there. See, I just popped it up over here. I'm the one running all the show, and this is much more of a higher production value. But you know what? We will get there, guys. We will get there. The more you guys share, the more you guys watch, the more you guys help out and support on Patreon. We will get there, guys. We will get there. Maybe I will hire you one day.
I'm a little nervous on this because I've heard one horror story about some drinks, that these THC drinks. So we'll see. I'll let you know, or you'll see it happen. Is this like creeper high? Does it come on like a gun?
Creeper high. Well, actually, I think that's kind of a thing. It's kind of like saying, kind of when somebody asks you when they take a shot of something, like, is this gonna creep up on me? I think that's the same thing. Let's try another one. Let's try something that's not THC infused. Let's go for an actual beer. Let's see where the beer's at. Where are the beers? Oh, look at that. We got buzz balls. I've been meaning to try some more buzz balls. I've tried like one or two.
Artificial, real. I don't care. I love it. Honey, you can go ahead and just pour me some more of that because I'm going to like that. Cheers. Peaches.
Yeah, let's keep on listening. It smells like peaches. I shouldn't.
It's always fun to have somebody with you and try something. Drink wise, of course. It's always fun. Here we got the two people again. Same production value, same background, same studio, big ass round table. What I do want though, and I've been meaning to get myself, I don't know if y'all noticed, but the cups that they're actually using are actually meant for whiskey tasting. There's a specific name for them. I can't for the life of me remember what they're called right now, but that is actually for whiskey. That's actually for whiskey. So there's that. Let's see. Let's look at one more video here, and then we'll move on to the next one. Let's see. Winter beer. We're not quite there yet. Thanksgiving. pumpkin beer. Oh man, I have some of Samuel Adams still, man. So such good.
Hey, what's
stuff.
up, guys? I found this beer left.
God damn ads, man. These ads, man. You know what I mean? Crazy.
And this is Craft Brew Review. The pumpkin.
Well, for one thing, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I'll play a little bit more so you guys can actually see.
King Pumpkin Edition. Since Halloween is on us, let's drink some.
So, I think I do way better job at decorating for Halloween. I personally think. Let me know in the live chat, and let me know if you're watching. You've been a long time follower. Let me know. Do I do a way better job at decorating for Halloween? 'Cause that's just literally a bucket and a pumpkin bucket and a pumpkin painted to look like the apple from Snow White. I do a way better job at that. I take a little bit of pride. I take a lot of pride. Who am I kidding? I take a lot of pride for when I do decorate the High Ground Studios, I call it. Because as you all know, for the longtime followers, know that Halloween is my thing, dude. It's my thing. I'm gonna skip along to the beer tasting part.
But nobody in the store knows that at any of the big box stores because they have moved on to Christmas. This is a dirty looking beer. This is like a hazy. You can't see through. It's muddy water. They should call it muddy pumpkin.
I kind of like the idea. Muddy pumpkin. That's not something I like to try. Let's skip along a little bit more further onto this. Let's see. Pumpkin ale. Pumpkin pet. Oh, by Rogue. I am a fan of Rogue. Let's check that out. I'm watching this for the first time with you all, actually. So,
Pumpkin Patch Ale. Well, this is nice. Dedicated to farmers and fermenters. Ale brewed with roasted pumpkins. So it's leaning toward the malt, sweet, and roasted side. There's a poem on the back or some note.
So far, what he's read sounds delicious, and I have never seen that pumpkin beer from Rogue here. That annoys me and it pisses me off a little bit. I'm missing out on great beer. But let me know in the chat right now. Are you Reddit Red fans? Have you ever heard of Reddit Red? Have you ever heard of this Rogue beer that he's trying? And when you have, please let me know where we can find it, because I want it in my show. I want it. Let's move on to the next one. Who's next on my list here? Oh, that's right. This is one of the pioneers, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, I think these guys are like the pioneers of I think it was these guys. Again, I'm not super great at it. Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't think these are it. I don't think these guys are it. Or am I mistaken? No, wait, I'm mistaken. There's this one I want to show you that I just saw just now. I don't have the red camera on. This is Real Ale Craft Beer. Let me pop it up. There we go. Real Ale Craft Beer. Real Ale Craft Beer is a channel for real ale and craft beer lovers around the world. From stouts to IPAs to everything else craft beer for your daily craft beer reviews. Tune in now. There's one I just saw down here. Having a beer with Kyle Gass from Tenacious D. Like, are you shitting me, dude? Are you shitting me? Having a nice cold craft beer with goddamn member of Tenacious D, dude? Damn. That is crazy.
Look at this. Why am I facing it on myself?
Should be
I mean, this is like this
way.
is
Look at
vlogging
this.
and
So this is
reviewing.
Graph Republic
Let's skip along here.
So it's open at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Eight weekdays.
Eight weekdays.
Possible interviewing.
Weekends. Perfect. And you close 11, yeah?
Yeah.
Take a pause there. I think we got something going on here. Hello, my friend. I am new here. Cheers from Saresville in Toronto, Canada. Ottawa, Ontario. Excuse me, Canada. You know what? You know what, sir? Cheers. Cheers to you. And thank you for tuning in. And since you're here, since you're just here and you're wondering, this is Booze and Chill. Obviously, you saw the channel, and we're trying this here beer, Yellow Rose Smash IPA by Lone Pint Brewery. Super delicious, very fruity, very blueberry, pineapple-y, grapefruity. Let me know if you ever heard of it. Let me know if you've tried it or if it's interesting sounding to you enough to try. Let me know right down there. Like if you're into all this kind of stuff, sir. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. So we're checking out other beer channels, and we're comparing to them. We're comparing those beer channels to mine. That's what I was trying to say. This one, I just stumbled upon into this one. This dude is like a vlogging, interviewee kind of style. Here you can see
basically
them trying the beers.
My bar manager and my wife handpicked our 3.
I want to skip along to.
And we
Let's skip along to the right here. Look at that. Having a beer with one of the Tenacious D members, dude. That is awesome.
Guinness.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's too heavy. It's like
I would kill to hang out with someone this cool and have a drink with them in the channel. Dude, that'd be sick. And I've been saying for so long, dude. I want to get Matthew McConaughey in here. Seems like a cool dude. He's from Texas. I'm from Texas. Like, why the fuck not? We would just like have such a good time just hanging out, just shooting the shit. I think so. I just subscribed to you. I never saw it before. Ooh, thanks so much, sir. Thank you so much. I think I might have give me a second. Where the hell there's some new stuff happening here. And you know what? I think I'm gonna be doing this from now on every time I get a new sub during a live. So thank you for subscribing. Yeah. You know what? Let's do that one more time. I didn't give it enough justice. Thank you for subscribing. It wasn't done yet. What just happened there? Let's try one more time. Thank you for subscribing. There we go. For now on, this is what I'm going to do every time I get a subscriber during a live. Thank you so much, David Arthur. Thank you for joining the BNC gang, as we call it here. But yes, as I was saying, wouldn't it be cool to have Matthew McConaughey? David, if you're there, would it not be cool to have Matthew McConaughey, Mr. All right? It's like here, just chilling, hanging out, talking to me, talking to you, because we could do that here. I think that'd be sick. I think so. You are very welcome, buddy. Cheers. Cheers. I'm out, but that's okay. We got another. But yes, as you can see, very cool. Drinking with a Tenacious D member, Kyle Gass. The only one missing, because there's only 2 members in the Tenacious D, and that is Jack Black. That's another thing. Another person. What? It's another person I would love to just fucking meet one day and just like also have on the show, just to kind of just to shoot shit and just talk, because Jack Black just seems to be the most coolest person in the world, right next to Matthew McConaughey. Again, that's what I think. Let's check out. Actually, I want to watch a little bit of this. Actually,
whole meal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Absolutely. Mel, you got a question?
don't mean to be nosy, but what brings you to our town of Barry?
Well, I've heard a lot about it, and I met a girl there.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
You see what I mean, dude? He's like, oh yeah, I've heard about it, but really, I'm meeting somebody here. God, that's so fucking cool. All right, let's check out another video from these guys. Let's see. An introduction. I need to make an introduction video. I don't have an introduction video. Let's see. What is the UK's worst brewed lager? Oh, that's a good one.
I found myself.
I haven't really done.
where
I think the only thing that I've ever done where I say is that something sucks or something's bad was the what Moonshine's pickles. Son of a bitch, dude. I've never tasted pickles that tasted like so much ass in my life. You know what I mean? Like, that was just so bad. So bad. I might, if I could, I'm not, like, I don't want to recommend you watch it because it's just me saying how much it just tastes so much like ass. But I mean, it's definitely something that you just have to see for yourself, which is exactly what I did. I have not gone back to check out any other moonshine infused fruits, but I have been meaning to, and I probably should because not that I should, I want to, but I'm not gonna do it alone this time. I don't want to do it alone. I don't want to do it alone. If I do it again, which I want to. Again, I want to. So let's see what this is all about. So we're gonna skip the intro and we're gonna go along to this side here.
Spanish or Belgian or French or whatever, all brewed in the UK. I haven't added a couple of beers, which, I mean, I basically went for what I thought people generally buy. I didn't add Cruz Campo, couldn't find it around the shop.
This one's a bit more raw, right? This is just like a dude with a camera in the outdoors, and like doesn't sound like he's got like a decent microphone, but you can hear him nonetheless. So not a lot of production value, but you can see that this guy's, I'm assuming this is like his place, right? Really nice looking bar, dude, in the back. Nice selections of drinks that he's probably gonna again, the worst UK's worst brewed that he's got down here. And I mean, he's got really nice thing going on behind. And I still have myself larger than, there we go. Joshua Boo. Can I just call you Josh for short? Joshua. I'm just gonna call you Josh. Josh just kind of like, to me, it comes out a little bit easier. Josh Boo. What's going on, man? My man, what's going on, sir? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, this is very nice stuff. Let's see. Car
Recipe. That's what I've
a very large bottle
on the grapevine. So it'll be really interesting then. Really interesting to put Carling up against Madry. We'll do that shortly.
I hope he doesn't like, because if he's gonna be just opening up like that and just leaving him there, that's kind of a waste of beer. Like, I really hope he had people over to help him finish that, or at least him trying to finish. You know what I mean? Because there's been a couple of times where I actually review more than just one. I think the max that I ever review in a live is like 4. I think it's 4. Anything past that, I think there's only been like one time, and I believe it was like an October Halloween episode, I think it was, and I think it was like 5 or something like that. Oktoberfest, and they were Oktoberfest. So worth it, so goddamn worth it. Yeah, I'm your buddy. Yeah, you are. Freaking boo. Excuse me. But yeah, I hope that's what he does. Very nice pour. Very nice pour. Also,
Kind of
how do I do my pours? Like I know there's been a situation, and especially in the beginning of my YouTube journey, there was like this one beer snob, and when I say snob, like he was a fucking schnob, not a sun knob, a fucking schnob. If you're not familiar, it's a schlong and snob combined, because he was kind of a dick. And I think I might still have that screenshot somewhere, safe somewhere. And he was saying that how basically saying that I look ridiculous and I'm getting it all wrong. That's not what I'm supposed to get, and it's not this and that, and there's some bullshit. And I've been saying this since the very beginning of the channel began. Like, I'm not a professional. I just smell and taste the stuff. I pick up what I pick up, and I do think that everybody has their own. Everybody gets and picks up different things. Not, you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna try, like, for instance, if I split this with somebody, they might pick up the blueberries flavor more on the palate than I can, because I can pick it up on the nose, because I have a really strong sense of smell. I can pick it up on the nose, but maybe somebody else can actually pick it up a lot more in the palate, but not pick it up on the nose. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. Like, you just don't know. Not everybody is as sophisticated when it comes to testing or trying things out. But that's the fun of it. I've always said that I think it's fun. It's fun trying it by yourself, but it's even more fun when you're trying it with somebody else, because it's like somebody can pick up something that you can't and stuff like that, vice versa. And that's what I always thought. Let's check out another video before we move on to the next one. Let's see. It's goddamn introduction videos. So here we go. Oh, look, he's trying the all day IPA. I love all day IPA, dude.
When you write, your tone influences.
Damn ads, man. So insane. Let's do. I think I'm gonna start listening up the. God damn it! I did it again. There we go. I'm gonna start listening up the videos. I think I'm only gonna do 2, because there's a couple of more in there, or maybe just. God damn it. There, I'm not touching anything. I think I'm going to listen to just one. Let's check this video out.
Okay, it's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Founders Brewing Company, and it's a bottle of the All Day IPA. Session Ale coming in at 4.7% ABV. There's the label.
I like this beer. I like it. Also an IPA. And I think the most coolest thing and the most rare thing about this particular IPA is that they come in a 15 pack, which is kind of odd. Like, I don't know, it just makes me think of the grandpa from Rugrats, because he always uses the number 15 for absolutely everything. It's pretty cool. Can I ask you when you drink? Can I ask you when you drink tonight? Like, what time am I drinking right now? My time is 8:24 p.m. And if you're asking when this starts, 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. And if you're wondering what I'm drinking right now, we're having this right here. Let me just there we go. That's what we're having right now. I hope this answers your question. I think I answered your question. I think let me know if I'm not getting it correctly there. Excuse me. But anyways, here it seems to be that he is just recording off of his kitchen there. No, what are you drinking? Oh, it's like I said, just the in fact, I'll show you. Did I throw it? I think I did. My bad. This is what we're having, sir. I'm showing it to you in real time. Yellow Rose Smash IPA from Lone Pint Brewery. Very good stuff, sir. Very good stuff. Check it out. It's delicious. And let's go right back in here. So yeah, this just looks like he's just recording in his kitchen. At some point in the beginning, actually no, in the very, very beginning, I was actually doing that myself. I was recording on my my dining area, on my dining table, and then I graduated from dining table to kitchen. And I think even at some point somebody even asked me like, wow, that looks like studio production. I'm like, thank you, like we cleaned the kitchen. So I did that, and then ended up moving into this room in here. It was just like a table, a foldable table, and my lights. And it was so, and when I moved into this room, it was, and at first it was super annoying. Like it was so crowded. Just walking in here, just it gave me headaches. It was frustrating the shit out of me, and I would barely want to record anything because I had to kind of like get around a bunch of stuff, right? But yeah, this is what this looks like. But I mean, it works, right? It works. You just need a place to just put down your camera, or it doesn't even have to be a camera. Could be just your phone.
Check them out on the internet.
And just record and just do your thing, man. Just do your thing. Try out new thing. Try out the drink. See what you get, and get feedback from your viewers. That's just how that works, man. Just how it works. Now, let's see. Let's move on to the next channel here on the list. Let's see, what's this one called? I'm gonna put this here down here. And what? I think I might have stumbled upon this just yesterday. Literally just two dudes just chilling. Let's see. Two dudes just chilling here. I'm gonna choose what. Let's see. Making beer clock. American macro blind tasting. Malt liquor. There's so much going on here, man. But these guys seem pretty cool, though. They try all these.
One of the great
they try all of these. What are they called? The Jack Daniel's fruity stuff. Oh
It
man,
does have kind of a nebulous.
here we
hard to
go.
define
See,
finish there.
like
Yeah,
this
it's a
is
little bitter.
similar to the Real Ale Craft Beer channel that I just showed you guys. Literally, just dudes just hanging out in what looks like their kitchen or dining room.
And Roger.
I'm Craig.
I'm
With,
Roger.
And I'm Brett.
with
yes,
friends,
the
man,
Goofy
with
brother
friends.
is back. Some viewers think I'm too goofy to be on these videos. Well, you know what? I don't care. I don't do it for you. I do it so that my dad will stop making me be in these videos.
Yes, all true. So today we're taking a very different look, a different side of Jack Daniels.
See, like, there's really not much to making a beer review channel, as you can probably see. I mean, like, for instance, I mean, it's completely different when you're doing it like the way that these guys are doing it compared to how I'm doing it right now. But this is live, right? Like, anything can happen in a live. Like, for instance, the camera wanting to stop working. You see that. This is pre-recorded stuff. They could just kind of cut out anything that doesn't go right. Like how what this dude just said. The guy in the middle was like, "Oh, I'm only doing this so my dad can stop asking me to be in these fucking videos." And the guy, I'm assuming the dad was like, you can tell there was a little bit of uncomfortness in his face. And it's funny that they didn't cut that out, and that makes it much more genuine, makes it much more real, which is exactly what this live thing is. Just more real. You actually, again, you get a little bit of everything. Shout out to Cybernetic Shark, which is also on Instagram. I don't know if you're still there or not. Shout out to my good friend Julius, or Millennial Historian 19, as it calls himself in the Instagram. What's going on, sir? What's going on? And yeah, that's about the difference between what I'm doing right now, what they're doing, and let's see, let's forward it. Oh, look, they all taste at the same time.
Lightly carbonated.
It's really sweet, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's
It's exactly what I
sugary.
expected. They don't have to list the nutritional facts on these, but
it would just be 100 grams of sugar.
Oh, it's very pleasant, though.
Oh, it's another.
And now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen any white person trying these Jack Daniels sweet. I don't know what are they called? The Jack Daniels country cocktails. I could say white because I'm Mexican. I'm kidding. I don't know where I'm going with that. But yeah, I've never seen them drink any of these. But I would have figured that they would be like, oh, this is way too sweet. Because I mean they are, but not like super intense. But anyways, that is let's go back. That was drinking with Craig and Roger, the two old dudes just chilling, trying out drinks, and also with their sons as well. Pretty cool stuff, very chill stuff. Check them out. I will be, hopefully that this whole tagging thing works, because sometimes it doesn't. I will be tagging all these channels if it allows me to. I'm gonna tag all of them. Not right now because too late. It's not gonna allow me till the whole thing is over. I will be tagging all the channels that I'm gonna be showing you guys. Let's move on to the next one. Again, that was drinking with Craig and Roger. Let's see. Next one. What's called? Whoops. I think that's what it's called. There we go. This one goes by boom. This one goes by Ronald J 30. And this dude literally is just doing exactly.
But I'm here to talk apps. Real app.
Shut it, bro. Shut it. This dude is doing exactly what drinking with Craig and Roger are. It's just a camera and or just a phone, quite possibly, and just sitting in front of it.
Tropic Boom Imperial
Just
IPA.
shooting the shit,
9.5%
trying the drink, and just that's a St. Arnold. I haven't had a St. Arnold in a while.
All right. Canned less than 3 months ago.
So this is what it is. Just a camera and or phone.
Doesn't say anything about beer.
Sitting in front of it.
Flavor, though.
Explaining a little bit of background, how they heard about the drink, know about the drink, where they got the drink, where they went to get the drink, and so on and so forth.
Viewers like Shane in Arkansas who
pouring the damn thing,
is an off-white
admiring
bag,
it,
an orange appearance.
and the tasting, of course.
2.5 out of 5 pop cones.
Pop cones, and that's the way they rate. That's one thing I don't really do very much here is rate them. I only say if it's good and if I like it, and if I don't exactly rate them. And the only times I do rate a drink is when I'm joined by with somebody, and I only do that just to see kind of sort of where they kind of stand, because I kind of like this kind of like a little tiny little social experiment that I like to do with my myself, to just kind of see, just to get to know people's taste, right? That's how I've gone to. I'm gonna use my brother-in-law as an example. He only stuck to one particular beer. It was light beer, and then I kind of just threw at him all this stuff that I would bring to his place, and then and every time he would try it, I would ask him what he liked, what he didn't like, what he thought, this and that, and we kind of just eventually we so far he has liked, I want to say like 2 or 3, and another 2 that he himself has tried thanks to my influence. I'm not saying that I'm influencing drinking. I'm just opening horizons. You got to try different things, but that's just what I think. Try before you deny. That's the situation with my brother-in-law, and I've opened his horizons, and he himself has, because he travels and he has gone to different countries and tried their beers there and stuff like that. So awesome stuff. So applause to that. Good stuff. But this is basically it. Let me actually show you one more. Oh, here he's got a really cool looking background. This is called God damn fucking ads, man. Goddamn ads. Let's see. Here it's a bit of a crazy background here. Comic books. Very cool. But still doing the same thing.
For which you to gaze. Seem like usually bottles, but
let's see.
Yeah, the aroma is strong.
Very simple stuff. Very simple stuff. Very simple.
these,
Just again, just a camera,
German Rheinheitsgebot
a dude
beers,
trying the drink
they have a
and
strong-
seeing what he
some of them
thinks
have a
about
very
it.
strong barley burn.
No
Remains,
edit,
you know, in a way-
no edit at all whatsoever. Just keeping it real straight, real simple. Simplicity sometimes is key. I go a little bit all out because I don't know why. I just like this process. I like how it looks. I like having a nice package just ready for you guys to just open on Thursdays. You know what I mean? Like that's just how I am. Work put into it. I think I don't know the same, but it's something along the lines like if you put in the work, good stuff comes up. Again, I don't know that's how it goes, but that's what I think. Like if you put in a little bit of love into it, a little work into it, attention to it, it just comes out in this way that I feel to me, I think it's more enjoyable. I think. But anyways, that was Ronald J. 30th Falstaff beer. Check him out. Again, I will tag all of these channels once YouTube gives me the opportunity to, because they're very picky like that. Let's do this one. Is not a beer channel per se, but this is where I like to get a little bit of influence, a little bit of ideas to when it comes to, because I don't just do beers here, I also do spirits and cocktails as well. I've even invented some of my own. And this channel in particular is called Steve the Bartender. This guy is so fucking cool. And he does the smile thing. Like I have a couple of bartender friends, and it's like, I always tell them, like, is the smile like just part of the job description? Because they all do this their own unique particular smile when they do the shaking. This guy's. Shout out to my bartender friends out there. If you guys are watching, let me know if you guys follow Steve the Bartender. Steve the Bartender is fucking cool, dude. Let's see. The latest one, pineapple. What in the shit is this? I am intrigued. I have not seen this one. Fucking YouTube ads, man. I'm telling you. Okay. Let's see.
Really nice to share that. So I thought I'd share a daiquiri. Now, I've got a few
pineapple
different
and
here,
coffee
I'll
daiquiri.
recommend a couple of tweaks that you can do, perhaps if you don't.
Are you shitting me, dude?
Syrup or so forth. A couple of ways that you can customize.
That is
this
nuts.
Particular daiquiri.
Let's skip it.
Play really nicely with the coffee that is going into the drink. So let's get straight into it. And I'm measuring out 60 ml of rum.
Let me know in the live chat. My cocktail drinkers out there, where are you at? Let yourselves be known, whether you're watching live or on the replay. What do you think of this combination, pineapple and coffee daiquiri? To me, that sounds like a really nasty heartburn cocktail, like citrus with caffeine. Sounds like fuck your day up a little bit. And I'm not just saying like getting you to like a tipsy state, but being tipsy with indigestion. I don't know, man. I don't know. It does sound interesting. It's like tarty, sweet with bitter and caffeine and coffee. Like something about it. Something about that combination. It sounds interesting. Like it's just something you got to try.
45 ml of the El Dorado 8 year. An aged rum will play nicely with coffee. And I get more sugary, not sugary, but like toffee kind of notes. 2 ounces of this particular rum because it's
also the music in the background of Steve the bartender. Speaking of not just the music, but the background, man. I've been following Steve the bartender for quite a while now. The background has not changed as much. Besides that, his collection of spirits switches or changes or adds to, but it's a very nice collection. Like this guy just has pretty much a little bit of everything, and it just goes with the whole bartender theme. Which, now we're on the subject, my background, like what the fuck. Right, my background in my lives is like you think like, oh, he'll be like in a bar or have a bar behind him. Like it made sense in the beginning when how I was saying I went from dining room table to my bar in my kitchen. That made a lot more sense than what's going on here, right? But it's just me. It's all me in the back, man. It's all me in the back. Stuff I like, the channel logo, like that's really what it is. It's just me, man. It's just me, and the whole Booze and Chill thing.
Yeah, real like funky chocolatey kind of notes to it. So this is made from Costa Rican pineapples. They juice the pineapples, so they're cold processed. They're not heating pineapples at all, and then using the juice to make the syrup. So thick Arabic, gum Arabic adds a lot
What
of
I love
viscosity and
about
texture.
Steve the
And as you can
bartender
see,
is that not only does he make really cool and very interesting cocktails, but he also explains, depending on how rare the spirit is or whatever ingredient that he's using, and again, depending on how rare it is, he'll give you a little backstory about it and tell you how it was made, where it's from, and stuff like that, which is fucking awesome. So please support Steve the bartender. Super chill guy, super cool. Makes very, I mean, just judging by the pineapple and coffee daiquiri, he makes super rare but super cool yet super delicious looking cocktails. As you can, there we go. As you can probably see, he does it all, man. Like this guy can do it all. You fucking name the cocktail, he's done it like a bajillion times already. So please check him out. Steve the bartender. Cool guy. Let's move on to the next one. Again, this is just the cocktail one, but again, like I said, we do the beers, we do the spirits, and we also do the cocktails. Like I mentioned, I've even invented my own. I invented the THC one, and I did I forget the name. It was Beetlejuice themed. The juice is loose. That's what I remember. The juice is loose. I can't remember the name of the THC infused one I made. That one was fun making. And if you want to see how it was done, you become a patron, Patreon/Booze and Chill, and see how that went down your all selves, man. That was a hell of fun. Let's see. Let's go to this guy. I'm a very big whiskey, bourbon, a little bit of Scotch kind of guy, but mostly whiskey and bourbon. I'm a big whiskey and bourbon guy, and there's this dude here who knows his shit. Like, and not only that, but he's got the sweetest goddamn collection. This is called Bourbon of the Week. Let's see what he's done here. Let's go to videos. One makes a 2025 Old Forester birthday bourbon special. Do you see what I mean? Like, he goes into these kinds of details, just like how you would kind of like any typical YouTube video. Like, they have a topic, they have an idea, and they go full into detail on it. This is exactly that. I don't go super full on.
All the information that you need right here, and this is only coming in at 92 proof. This is different than any other Old Forester birthday bourbon that's ever been released.
In this clip here, he kind of sort of looks like the guy who is in Blue's Clues. you know what I'm talking about? If you've seen him recently, he kind of does look like this guy a little bit. But anyways, let's forward here a little bit.
Process was used, relying 9 limit 1 per customer. Let's get into it though. Price, taste, drinkability. Now that we know all about it, Old Forester birthday bourbon. I think this is only my second time trying.
I mean, he's got it in a little plastic bottle too, man. That is just crazy. Let's forward it to, like here. He sniffs it here, which is exactly what we do here.
Hot for 92 proof. I mean, it's a sample bottle, and maybe it's been sitting for a couple of days at least. I mean, 92 to 95, I'd probably put it right there. We give it a 7.0. I'm going to go like right under a 7, to be honest with you. 6.95 when it comes to the actual drinkability on this. It's not any.
Like I said, dude knows his shit when it comes to his Scotch and whiskeys and bourbons. And I mean, just look at this background. Look at that fucking collection. It is beautiful. I would love to try pretty much everything. That collection is just insane. And I mean, it seems to be going on the right hand side over here. That's awesome. So again he goes very deep into detail when it comes to the drink.
Up here,
smells,
I don't know if we're quite hitting those expectations. Old Forester birthday.
I think
we got to take another sip because I got to be missing something here.
There you go.
Here's my gripe with this, and stick with me here. This is a very good glass of whiskey. I cannot deny that. Taste-wise, I mean, it's got everything you're looking for. It's got vanillas, it's got caramels, it's got like a citrusy note to this. It's got a lot of spice.
There you go. It's pretty much kind of what we do here. Like I might not be. Let's face it. I am nowhere near as experienced as this guy is, but I can pick up these notes. Not having the experience, you know what I mean? Like, I only go by my nose. Like, it's like when I try cooking absolutely anything or grilling or smoking, the toucan from Fruit Loops, excuse me, I follow my nose, and that's kind of been my thing. I just literally follow my nose because I have a really good sense of smell. And which, by the way, for those of you who don't know, most of your tasting that you're able to do is like 80 or 90 some % of your smell. So, you know, the smelling has a lot to do with it. And I have a very strong sense of smell. And because of that, I'm able to actually pick stuff up just like this dude can. And again, this dude has years of experience, has tried so much. And I mean, come on, look at the background. Look at his background. It's beautiful. Look at that collection, dude. It's so goddamn good. Once again, this is Bourbon of the Week. Check him out. If you are a bourbon lover, whiskey lover, Scotch lover, This guy knows his shit, and he probably has it. Whatever you like, he probably has it somewhere in his stash. Check him out. Let's see. Let's do the next one here. Let's see. Who am I missing? Where's my keyboard? Here we are. Let's do this guy. This guy's interesting because he does some crazy shit. This one is called How to Drink. Very simple, straight to the point. This dude pretty much also does a little bit of everything. And let's see, pirates did not drink rum. What? This is coming from a drinker and a pirate lover as well. God damn ads, man. No, I don't like paying for YouTube because YouTube is free.
On the show, and today we're finally doing something in that piratey way that has no rum in it at all.
Check out the background.
I know, that sounds surprising to you.
I like to think that this dude would have the same sense of humor. Let's fly! I think, as you can probably tell just by
Sangaree is made with Madeira, which is a sweet...
And as far as like production, this dude is pretty good. Like, look at that background. Again, I would like something like this because it's just much more fitting. Like, if you're a beer channel, you kind of sort of want a bar theme look, feel to it, right? And so I got like I think one time somebody even said that I give them a oh my god, what's his name? Howard Stern. I'm gonna double check that just to make sure I'm saying the right name. Just to make sure I'm not Howard Stern. Thank you. It was the right name. Somebody once even told me, like, you got a Howard Stern show thing going on, like with the mic and the background and your hair, and every now and again I'll wear shades because shades are my thing. So yeah, I got that thing going on. But this though, looking at the wrong side. This is just this is kind of what you want.
It comes from
when it comes to beer reviewing, because it's like it's beer theme, but you also have
Portugal. I also
the
think that Madeira,
cocktail drinker kind of
but I didn't actually put it in my show
look
notes.
to it as well.
It
So
consists of Madeira wine.
Let's see what
so
he does
historically,
here. He gives you a little bit of story, a little bit of background.
Delicious. That is
it's pretty cool stuff
on top of, but I haven't tried. All that aside, I think
and here he starts to make whatever concoction he's making. So this guy also makes some stuff, or he hears about some stuff and he tries it out for himself to see, what the buzz is about, which we've done here before, not as much as this guy does. But again, the production value counts, because the more people you got behind you, the more people you got behind the camera, behind monitoring you. Like, of course, you're able to just focus and do your thing. But if you're doing everything all by yourself, you're left with what you're watching here. But again, I try, man. I try. Please. But again, this is How to Drink. Check this guy out. He is cool. He's very informative. Check his stuff out. Next one. Let's see. This is actually one of the first ones that I stumbled upon. And the name just kind of like, I don't think I spelled that right. Oh, that's right. I missed a letter. I always seem to miss a letter. Always seem to miss a letter. Anyways, this is one of the first ones I stumbled upon when I started my channel journey. Just kind of like getting to know, get different ideas, kind of expand on just sitting down and reviewing a drink. These are one of the ones. This one's called Stoneyard Vineyards. And the name, you think like, oh, it's a winery. It's wine. Like you've never done wines here, dude. Like, what the fuck are you doing? But the guy also, and this is one of the not newest, but he's been doing this for quite a while now. And it's funny, it's clever, and I love it. He has this these segments where they're called the worst internet beer reviewer, and I love that. It's fucking hilarious, but also like, let me just show you all.
A Resurgence Brewing Company out of Buffalo, New York. Logan Berry Wit. It's basically a wheat beer, a wit beer. We'll see what it tastes like.
And it's just
it's just
this guy.
Before. It's 4.2.
The guy is super chill. I've been in his comments before, and I've commented, and he's commented back, stuff like that. I think I've even tried also inviting him over to just like have like a interview and stuff like that. I will be trying to reach still, man. I will try to reach all these people, because collaboration, not only is it fun, but it's also key, but mostly fun. I would love to get to know all these people who do what it is that I do, and just get all these people in here just to kind of like see, I mean, what made them want to get started. You know what I mean? I've explained here in the channel how, actually no, I haven't gone into full detail yet, but we're gonna get there. But yeah, I think it'll be kind of fun to just collaborate with these guys, because I mean, like, they're in the same community as I am, in the reviewing community, in the beer reviewing community, in the alcoholic beverage reviewing community. So it'll be super cool to collaborate with all these guys, and just kind of like just shoot the shit, and at the same time having a cold one, right? But yeah, this is again, I love the idea of him considering himself to be the worst beer reviewer. It's just something that just kind of sort of catches your eye. Be like, oh man, like how bad can this be?
I'm not sure. That the foam is pinkish. Smells
Also, he also brews his own beer. He brews his own beer. Brews his own wine. Hence, Vineyard. And he grills and he like pairs it with food and stuff like that. So it's cool. It's basically kind of like what I do, minus the movie stuff, right?
Smells like.
Stop. Get some help.
We hold these truths to be self-evident.
I missed that part.
Smells like.
Oh.
Stop. Get some help.
We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by go. You know the thing.
Oh, it smells.
I gotta show you another one. Like, here we go. Like roast beef on like.
I forgot to.
Roast beef cooked with hard charcoal on a big green egg. Like, he also does that shit too. Like,
and that flavors the meat.
It's just like a super cool, chill, laid back old dude that's just like just makes his own beer and wine and grills like
plants.
Shit. Like, that's like the most chillest, coolest fucking person on the planet, man. But yeah, check this guy out, dude. Check this guy out. Once again, he is Stoneyard Vineyards. Check him out if you're into all that stuff. And in fact, here, winemaking, all grain beer brewing, mead making, cooking, grilling, growing hops. That's another thing. He's got a vineyard garden where he makes his own goddamn hops. Fucking amazing shit, dude. Fucking amazing stuff. Check him out. There's two more that I want to show you guys. I'm gonna show you. I'll show you this, dude. This one. Is this the one? I hope this is the one.
Hey there, I'm
No, that's not it. I didn't realize there was more than one. Oh, here we go. It's This next one is called Geeks on Tap. Awesome stuff. Let's hear a little about it. Web series by, for, and about craft beer lovers community is our mission. Great beer is our passion. Very good stuff. Let's see. Let's look at the recent stuff. It's shorts. A lot of shorts. Let's see. Christmas. Pumpkin beers. Bingo.
Pumpkin.
I love me some beer. Pumpkin beers. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Damn, bro. Oh, my bad.
A wise man once said, "The beer is proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy." I choose to not just...
That was fucking beautiful. Beer is God's way of saying that he loves us. That was pure poetry, bro. Pure poetry.
understand the beer that I drink, but to understand the passion that it takes to create it. This is Geeks on Tap. Welcome to Geeks on Tap. I'm your host, Jared.
Okay, obviously,
And it's that time of year
his
again.
intro fucking is poetic and beautiful, and mine is literally just me on the guitar and a drum set going, din-din-din-din. That's like what, 3 seconds? But I mean, you got to pick your battles. You got to pick your battles because I mean, I only did that intro because one, I'm a musician. I like to make music, and two, I like intros with music. 3, people's attention span only lasts 3 seconds, so it's a win-win-win for me. So, but nonetheless, this dude's intro, fucking beautiful, poetic as fuck.
The leaves start changing, the air gets cooler, but not here in Texas. And every edible product on the planet gets injected.
He's not wrong. See, a fellow Texan who also reviews beers. God, man. So cool. See what I mean? We gotta collaborate. Wouldn't it be awesome to just have all these cool people on and just like, again, shoot the shit and just talk drinks and just talk whatever, man. But we're gonna finish this off so we can talk about the differences here.
With pumpkin spice. So today seemed like the perfect opportunity.
I mean, as far as production, I mean, it's pretty simple stuff. He's got a lavalier mic strapped onto him for really, really good audio. The background, look at the background. Look at that glass collection. I have my glass collection, but I don't have cabinets or anything like that to be able to just like have it behind me. In fact, I don't even have a lot of space behind me, actually. There's only a certain amount that I can pull back while having to knock down this portrait of me behind here that was done by my sister, by the way. But the background, very nice. A lot going on. Not too much, just enough to kind of like help you focus onto this guy, which, by the way, his outfit's so snazzy. I love the hat, the vest. I like me a vest. I should have worn mine. The bow tie. Like, are you shitting me? Super fucking
Bitter taste to
awesome.
It. Not bad though. It tastes pretty much like a beer. It is definitely very light. goes down very smooth, very easy to drink. So I could definitely see myself drinking about a 6-pack of these and being very happy about it. Side gourd.
So, again, very simple stuff, but keeping it very interesting with the background. It's a very nice ratio.
German style.
It's a very nice ratio. I mean, this guy went a little bit more further with the outfit, though. That outfit is just like on point. It's got the fall colors. He's nailed the fall colors. That, again, just the outfit, dude. And then the background, sick stuff. And just like, you know, how you review absolutely anything, you try it, you give your feedback and stuff like that. And then he's reviewing, and I'm pretty sure I've tried the Southern Star one that he's got over here on the far right. I think I might have already tried that. Evening, sir. Evening. Thank you for joining, Alex. Which, by the way, as he sips onto his IPA, you won. You won the giveaway. It's a good thing you're on here because I'm able to tell you. You won today's giveaway, sir. So congratulations for that. You didn't have to get a hold of me. You came. That's awesome. To see how smoothly this works out. If you're around, I can just tell you. And I'm more than likely gonna see you tomorrow. Oh, so that's a bonus. I'm gonna hand it to you. Cheers. Hell yeah, man. Hells yeah. Let's move right on to the next one. I'm gonna have to come back to this video here because I'm very intrigued because I know I've tried that Southern Star that he's got on the far right. Cheers. Cheers, sir. But I have to come back to that because I want to see what he's holding. I know I've tried this Southern Star. I think I've tried this one. I've tried a Southern Star. I just don't remember if it was that one. So I'm going to come back to this one. And once again, this is Geeks on Tap. Geeks on Tap. This dude is pretty chill as well. Like, I don't know if it's just like anybody who just like drinks or anybody who just runs a beer reviewing channel. But there's something about it. It's just super laid back. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it's the people, the community, or what it is. But I think the beer reviewing channel is just we're just super laid back like that. I think. I mean, so far everybody that I've showed you is super chill, super laid back. Last one here. The last ones that I'm gonna show you. There we go. Straight. No, that's not how you spell it. That's not how you spell it at all. There we go. This next guys that I'm gonna show you here, they're called Strikeout Beer. Been in touch with these guys. I've been following these guys for quite a while now as well. They're super laid back as well, but these guys are a little bit more different. These guys, not only do they try different beers, but they are huge when it comes to sports. So anybody out there watching, if you're into sports, I think more specifically football, these are your guys. If you're into football and beer, this channel is for you. Let's see what their latest videos are.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Strikeout Beer. Quick beer reviews with your pals Alan.
Oh, this is just audio. I've never seen them do that. Let's do one where they actually. Here we go.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Strikeout Beer. Quick beer reviews with your pals Alan, Rapid Dave, and Rapid Dave.
Boom.
I'm Alan. How's it going, buddy?
Fine. That's a cute looking little lady you got on that can there. We're doing a little saloon door quick beer review. This one is peanut butter blonde.
So these guys also do quick reviews. I remember when I started, I had this segment called One and Done, and basically that's what I would do. I think, I'm not 100% sure. I think I might have been doing shorts before shorts were even a thing, or before shorts caught on. Because I remember having this conversation with my neighbors, and and he would tell me, or they tell me, hey, you know what you should do? Do short videos. I was like, short videos? Like, yeah, just like try the beer, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and just end it. I'm like, oh, okay. And then that's where I started with a little tiny segment called One and Dones, which I still have a little playlist on my Booze and Chill channel. If you go to the playlist tab, you can still find that One and Done section. There, I just left it there because, I mean, like, I don't know. It's a bit of a Booze and Chill history, just there. It's just plastered on my library of videos there. So that's what these guys are doing over here. And not only, I think they go through.
I'm just like, I've been watching a lot of Home Improvement. Get over it. Bringing the
and they're doing it kind of sort of like how I'm doing it right now, except
I love this can art too. So
pre-recorded.
This is the second Saloon Door we've had tonight. The other one was Crispy Boy, the American Pilsner.
Peanut butter blonde. What? I've had peanut butter beer before.
Straw in the West, baby. Out of wet,
but not a peanut butter blonde. That's interesting.
Stout Martin House, absolutely love that. This I'm putting right there with it, right? Different.
And again,
style,
I've actually been in contact with these guys. I'm hoping to one day collaborate with these dudes. These guys are super laid back as well. I'm not a sports person, but I can keep a conversation going. Like, you know what I mean? I can keep it going. I might not know. My knowledge in sports is that nada. But again, I can keep a conversation going. So again, I really hope to collaborate with these dudes one day and share a very interesting looking beer, just like what they're having right now. And again, as you can see, kind of similar what I'm doing right now, but again, pre-recorded. It's exactly what I'm doing, pre-recorded, and then post it on for a later time. The fellow on the right, a big Star Wars fan. I'm a big Star Wars fan as well. I know somebody in the live chat right now, my good friend Alex, also a giant Star Wars fan. So, we can talk about that. We can geek out about Star Wars because, again, my knowledge in sports is shit. And then we got the fellow on the left who is more on the digital background side. It's got like a cool looking purple blue sky city lighted thing going on very nicely. But that's not what I meant to do. But yeah, and trying out a very unique beer. Trying it out.
Cheese.
Giving the background, shooting the shit. Yeah, and just having a good old jolly time. And I'm not saying jolly because the gentleman on the right has a big old Santa Claus
like
beard,
chicken or something, or
which again I cannot.
Yeah,
may the
like
force
not like
be with you.
I don't know.
Hells yeah, man. Hells yeah.
We're gonna have to do some research and report back.
This is all the beer channels that I wanted to show you. Once again, one last time, check these guys out. Strike Out Beer. Check them out. If you're into beer and football and the occasional random stuff, Star Wars, these are the guys for you. Strike Out Beer. Check them out. And that is all the. I mean, I know there's way more than that, but these are the ones that I follow, and there's some new ones in there that I showed you that I just stumbled upon just yesterday. And the difference between my Booze and Chill channel and these guys, I mean, probably the closest one that I can compare myself to is Strikeout Beer. Not because I talk about sports, but because it's not just all about the beer. Like for instance, Real Ale Craft Beer, Ronald J. Theriot, Bourbon of the Week. All these guys, they all have one thing that besides doing the drink review, they do a little bit of history. They do a little bit of storytelling and stuff like that. But like I said, the closest I can probably compare to myself to is Strikeout Beer, the last one I just showed you, because again, it's not all about the drink. There's beer channels. I might have even missed one beer channel. There's beer channels that are just about the drink, like the history, how it's made, and all that stuff. And then there's other channels, again, I missed a couple, where it's just all about beer brewing, and they show you the process of how they brew these wonderful liquid gold drinks. And they go as far as making the most rarest and the most oddest of drinks and stuff like that. So there's all that, and there's also the Stoneyard Vineyard, where I can also compare myself to this dude, because every now and again I will grill something and I'll show it to you guys, and I'll do the drink review, and I'll even I'll pair it with whatever it is that I'm eating it with, and stuff like that. So there's some similarities to some of these beer channels to what I do, but the difference here is that it's not all about the drink, because me personally, I feel like just talking about the drink not only is a little bit boring, you can only talk about a beer for so long before it starts getting a little bit old. So just going into it, how it smells, because again, tasting is like 80-90% of your senses smell. So smelling it, telling you what I can pick up out of it, can attract attention to the drink, can attract somebody's just interest, right? And then tasting the beer and telling you, oh, it's good, it's bad. Not that simple, because again, that's boring. So you want to say it's good because of this, right? Again, going into a little bit of detail on the drink, not too much, just enough of what I'm able to actually get and inform you guys, like, oh, it's good because I get this, and I get a little bit of this and a little bit of that, just to kind of get you a little bit interested in the drink. And then it's not as informative. I tell you how much ABV, I tell you the bitterness, I tell you what you compare it with, I tell you, I sometimes, because I forget sometimes, I tell you where it's brewed from, where the brewery is located. I give you information on the site. The site gives you even more information, and so on and so forth. And then we skip along to something a little bit more fun, I guess we could say. After we've done and smelled and tried the drink, we move on to something to a little bit more, I'm going to use the word conversational, because, again, there's only so much you can talk about a drink. So it's like, okay, let's talk about this movie that I watched, or let's talk about this food pairing that I just tried, or here's this new thing that I tried grilling. Let me show you guys what it's all about. Or like, oh, there's this spirit that I also stumble upon. I gotta show you guys. Or hey, I have this cocktail idea. Let's whip it out. Let's try it out. You know what I mean? So it's all about. It's a very experimental channel. My channel is kind of sort of experimental, and according to the rules of YouTube, that doesn't hit. But I mentioned this in the channel before, that it doesn't really matter much to me, because I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun doing this. Like, I love that you guys actually come in and watch my stuff, which, again, thank you. I love that you guys come in and watch my stuff, even though it's not all about the drink, because, again, it's only so much you could talk about beer, right? Before it gets a little old and a little boring. So it's like, oh, you know what? This tastes like this, it smells like this. There's this movie, you know what I mean? Like, and I love movies, and I I think that everybody on here also loves watching movies and loves talking about them and reviewing them, and sometimes even just watching full-on classic black and white movies, because that's all we're allowed to show you guys on live streams and YouTube and stuff like that. And yeah, just the occasional food pairing and stuff like that. And yeah, I think that's the difference between my channel and these other beer channels. Is like I like to blend a little bit of other things that I also like to do, which again, YouTube doesn't recommend that because, you know, it confuses the algorithm. But I say fuck the algorithm. I'm gonna do what's that line go? I'm gonna do what I want. That was the lamest Cartman impression I've ever done. The cherry Pepsi with vodka was really good. That was experimental. That was experimental and it was good. We played around with the ratio a little bit. Because I remember the instructions and ingredients were like a specific way, but we ended up, you know, tweaking it up a bit. Came out a little bit more better than what it came, what it said in the ingredients and the instructions. So yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. It's fun and stuff like that. I need to kind of play around with that idea a little bit more, because there's so many drinks out there that are being made that I need to try. Like this one, for instance, I'm my good friend Alex over here, the cherry Pepsi. He came in one day, he's like, "Oh, hey, I heard about this. You want to try it out?" I'm like, "Fuck it, let's see what this shit's about." And I want to play with that a little bit more. And I know I've got a whole list, not a whole list, but the saved videos where they do shit like this. But that's the whole point of the Booze and Chill. It's just like, it's not about just the drink. It's about just experimenting and just having fun and just talking about movies. And to all my foodies out there, as they call themselves, I want to try putting in a little bit more of the food stuff, a little food pairing, stuff like that. So there's a lot of stuff that I have that I want to do. I just again, there's just so much going on. I mean, there's the Booze and Chill, and then there's my vlogging channel, and of course, life, right? So there's a lot of stuff that I want to do, but I will get to eventually. But overall, the differences between the Booze and Chill channel and all these other channels is that they're really, when it comes down to it, not a lot of differences. Everyone does what they like, and because the main one is, I just don't make it all about the drink. And all drinkers, whether you're a beer drinker, spirit drinker, cocktail drinker, whatever, all those people are welcome. Movie lovers, movie watchers are welcome. All foodies are welcome here, because I mean, that's what you do when you're having a good drink. A good drink in hand with good people, good friends, good company, talking about whatever, right? Just shooting the shit. And I think that's what the Booze and Chill has turned into. It's just a really awesome chill space to just kind of hang and just kind of drink with. I think I consider myself to be the internet's, best drinking buddy, I think. I mean, nobody gave me that title. I just kind of sort of made it up, but whatever. I mean, it could be a thing, right? It could be a thing. But that is it for that, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in, if you stuck around this long. And just one more time, just kind of sort of recap here. This is the drink that we have, or I'm still kind of sort of sipping on right now. This is the drink. This is the Yellow Smash IPA from Lone Pint Brewery. Delicious stuff. It is pineapple-y, grapefruity, blueberry. I don't know how to say that, but anyways, there's a little bit of that. Very nice mouthfeel, very delicious, super good stuff. Please drink responsibly, of course. Always leave with that. You gotta drink responsibly. Don't be a dumbass. drink responsibly. Know your limits. Drink with friends that you actually trust, stuff like that. And yeah, let me know in the comments in the live or at this point replay. Let me know in the replay. All the beer channels that I showed you guys, do you know them? If not, check them out. Any other beer channels that because I know I missed a few. I know there's more than just the ones I showed you in mine. Any other beer channels that you guys may want to toss my way so I can check out, let me know. I would love to know. And that is it for that. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And remember,